All right then. So we're going to start with the expositions, all right? So please, 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 Carlos, start with your exposition. Share the screen, please.
Yes, teacher. It's okay? Everything clear?
Perfect, perfect.
Okay. The topic I want to talk to you, it's about three of the television series that I like. They have, well, I think they have interesting themes. Mm, The first one, it's a series called Dark. It's a kind of puzzle in time, present a complex narrative structure. In Winden, a small German town, four families search for a boy who has mysteriously disappeared. Then they discover that events span different generations. The story begins in 2019 but extends through time travel to include storylines in 1986 and 1953, as certain characters from the show main families become aware of the existence of time travel. The next series, uh, his name is Westworld, based on the 1973 film. Westworld is a series about a futurist playground inspired by the Wild West, where the characters are robotic hosts who have been programmed to interact in the most natural way possible with their human hosts. These smart machines look and act the same way as people. In fact, the series often manage to confuse or mislead the public about who is a host and who is a person. And the last series, it's Black Mirror, a series of episodes independent of, of each other and with a totally different cast and plots, whose only common point is the power of the new technologies. The move, mm, the series has how the new technologies move the world. The series has 5 seasons and 24 episodes, and that's all, teacher.
Oh, thank you very much, Carlos. You did it perfect. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so now the next one is Mariette. All right, Mariette, you know how to share the screen?
Creo que sí, estuve practicando.
Perfect. So now let's
Vo-
do it.
Voy a ver si... ¿Ahí se ve?
Excellent, Mariette. Excellent.
Okay. I'm going to talk about dogs. Since prehistory, cases of association between these mammals' descendants of the wolf have been documented. Its domestication is believed to have occurred in Europe between 20,000 and 40,000 years ago. Today, around 800 different breeds are known with very different sizes and physiognomies and originated from artificial selection humans. Dogs don't have a great sense of sight. They have very good hearing and a highly developed sense of smell, these being the tools that best define them. Their life expectancy is between 12 and 15 years. There are some that can reach 20 years. In conclusion, the dog is man's best friend.
Thank you very much, Mariette. Excellent. Congratulations. Perfect.
Thank you.
Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Now, the next one is Ari. All right. So, share your screen, please, Ari. Perfect.
Yesterday?
No yet. We are going to
Ay,
wait.
pero ya le puse.
Yeah, there's no problem. We can wait like 2 or 3 seconds more. Perfect. 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 Now,
Ay, no sé cómo hacerle.
now, let's go.
Okay, well, why everyone should see Shira of the Princess of Power? Ay, sorry. I'm going to talk about Shira. It's an animated series and reason because I think that the people should see the series because have a good characters, also have ethnic diversity, feminists, have inclusion, show us the powers of friendship, and finally have magic. So the point number one is the good characters that have are people with powers and excellent villain. The story begins in the Order and how Adora discovered that they are the bad guys. So she decides to change the place. And number two is ethnic diversity. I think that this is important point because the people of color around the world can be identified with that. Uh, the next point is feminist. This is the most important to me, principally because I am a woman. So all the queens of the planet are princesses, and they have powers and kingdoms and defend their people. The next point is have inclusion. It's important because the times are changes, and if I should see the series and he feel that he is different because he have a different feelings, maybe he can be identified himself and think that it's not so bad. Also, show support of the friendship. It's important to have friends who support you, never mind your crisis. And finally, have magic, which is amazing because give the opportunity of a good animation and special, no, special effect, I would say. And this is all.
Thank you very much, Ari. Thank you very much. We have to check some stuff, but in general, something very good. Congratulations. Now we are going to continue with Ame. Are you ready, Ame?
Yeah,
Okay, so let's do it.
okay. Put it. Give me a minute.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. So right now we're going to check your exposition. Okay, let's go. You ready?
Okay. Yeah.
Do it.
Well, to talk about Excel. Uh, as you know, Excel is a spreadsheet application developed and published by Microsoft.
Mhm.
Next. And Excel organizes data in columns and rows, and the rows and columns intersect at a place called a cell. Each cell can contain a symbol of data, such as text, or number value, or a formula.
Thank you.
One of the biggest benefits of Excel is primary function, the ability to organize large amount of data
Mhm.
into orderly, logical spreadsheet and cards. With the data organized, it's a lot of easier to analyze and digest, especially when used to create graph and other visual data representation. And all these support us to be more time efficient. Mm, Excel is an administrative assistant are responsible for helping the organization they work for run smoothly by completing a variety of different tasks. For example, information clerk, account, accountant and auditors, cost estimator, financial analyst, sales managers, and some uses of Microsoft Excel in a business analyst
Okay.
is a people management, managing operation, performance reporting, office administration, strategic analysis, project management, and managing programs. Um, as a curious fact, Excel has 1,048 cells, and finally, you can get the most out of it by knowing the right use. Some with shortcuts, formulas, tables, etc.
Okay, thank you very much, Ame. Perfect, perfect. All right, guys. So thank you very much for these expositions. All right. I have enjoyed them. All right. Okay, Pablo. So please share your screen, brother. Perfect.
Okay. Um, Hello, good afternoon, class. My name is Pablo, and I will tell you about the team supports, the Golden State Warriors.
Okay.
To start with my exhibition, talk about of the team foundation. Golden State Warriors is a team of National Basketball Association (NBA). It was founded in Philadelphia in 1946, renamed Philadelphia Warriors, but they only last years in Philadelphia, after which the Wolves moved to San Francisco. We are the currently play where they adopted the name with which they are now today, Golden State Warriors.
Okay.
Now I got to talk about where they play at home. This is a stadium where our Warriors Club play. The stadium is new. It has just been unlocked this season. His name is Chase Center.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the previous Golden State Warriors Stadium where they had their base team so far. Their name is Oracle Arena.
Okay.
And we talk about the fundamental part of the team, the players, and not any players, the regular players of the team.
All right.
Fritz is Stephen Curry, without doubt the most important player in Golden State Warrior history. He has participated in the San Francisco franchise, winning 3 NBA champions rings. He has participated in the best record of the history. He's in the NBA, 73 victories and 9 losers. Yeah.
Yeah. Continue.
He has played his 11th season as a player of the Warriors. Klay Thompson. Curry prefix quarter. Thompson has a machine gun of the third line, the only player in the history to have been world, Olympic and NBA champion in the last 27 years. He has 3 NBA champions rings with Curry, and he has played 9 seasons with Warriors. And finally, Kevin Durant. He has spent only 3 years on the team, but that has the KO of the Warriors. He was the complement of the Curry Thompson duo. He has 2 NBA champion rings in both MVPs of the finals. And we all are other players who have spent more years in the franchise and got even records for it. Practically now has made an impact like his. She has 3 seasons with Warriors.
Okay.
Finally, we talk about what makes teams important and respectful, the champions rings. The first is Champions rings of the season 46 and 47.
Mhm.
And Nigerians were partial and the way they were champions in the season 55 and 56 by Paula Racine. After almost 20 years, they come back to champion in 1975.
Okay.
After eight champions draft, finally the world go back to the race in the hand of Curry and Thompson. And finally, last they got two rings followed in by the hand of Insepulto trio Curry, Thompson, and Durant. And thanks for your attention.
Thank you very much, Pablo. Thank you very much. You saw a couple of spelling mistakes, but there's no problem. Congratulations. You did it very, very well. Okay. Um, thank you very much for your attention, guys. So now we have to continue, all right?